What's up, warrior? Let's talk about three main things that are going to help you out in life to pursue a better lifestyle, which is what I teach in my program, which is mindset, which is nutrition, which is fitness. Those three are the three main key components to a better lifestyle, to a better, healthier lifestyle, and for you to, just like I said, become more. People don't understand that, too many people are wishing for a result that they haven't even put in the work in. Like, how is that, So that's where mindset's going to kick in. So it's in that order: mindset, nutrition, and fitness. Why? Because I could give you the perfect plan. The Rock could give you the perfect plan. And if your mindset's whack, you ain't going to do it. You're going to tap out. You're going to end up just giving up because your mindset's flawed, So that's where it all starts, And people, they're like, hey, girl, so how do you create that mindset you're talking about? How do you create that warrior mindset? And I'm like, it's simple. It's just by smashing simple tasks every day that are going to start building. It's like a building block. You're like building yourself internally, by doing shit that you don't want to do. You put yourself a lot of excuses, a lot of roadblocks, and that right there is what's causing you for not to excel in life. You're stopping your own self. It's a choice. Most of us, very rare, that people, unfortunately don't have the choice. But here, man, it's a choice, man. You're either gonna put in the work or you're not gonna get the results that you're after. So, people, when it comes to nutrition, they want to have abs, but then they still want to eat donuts. So how does that work? Like, where in what world does that exist that doing what you want to do is going to get you the results that you want? So we just gotta be honest with ourselves, So it all starts with mindset. How to create a warrior mindset is by setting yourself up every day, daily tasks that you have to do. And that's what I did. I set myself up in the morning where mandatory wake up time. I've been waking up going on 5 years straight at 3 o'clock on the dot, even if I'm on vacation. And you guys, I've been documenting that, so you guys see me out there. If I go out there with my family, I get up. I get up for you guys. I get up because I said that I was going to do it. So you guys hold me accountable and to uphold my word, because that's one thing I do. I'm not going to, do any less, or I'm not going to, just talk about something and not pull it off, not do it. That's not me, so that's going to, that holds me accountable about what I'm speaking of, because I'm talking so much. So now people are going to see if you are about it, So like I said, I'm not going to crack. I'm not going to tap. I'm going to run it in like a champ, whether I feel like it or not. So once you get that in your head, once you have that, those wheels turning, it's you're on autopilot, you're on automatic, because there is going to be days where like, oh man, sure, I got to do it again. Or, 2 years go by and I'm like, damn, this time I'm really feeling it, but that's empowering yourself. That's what's going to give you that power to excel, because, it's non-negotiable. You're not going to think twice. You're already, it's in back of your head that those, safe, little quotes that you have in back of your head of like, purpose over pleasure, it's just, you have to, go by, something powerful that's gonna kick you out of that negative mindset, kick you out of those excuses, because that voice inside you, it's gonna be telling you a bunch of shit that you're gonna convince yourself that, oh yeah, I should stay in bed. Oh yeah, it's raining outside. It's very cold. It's cozy right here with next to my lady. All that shit right there is what's gonna stop you. So me, like I said, once I get that shit, creeping in my mind and I start thinking about it, I just snap out of it real quick. I don't let that develop. I don't let that, get a hold of me. So I check myself real quick. I jump up, fucking wash my face with cold water, wake up. That's gonna fucking wake you up, get your, adrenaline pumping, then I come here, start, making my cup of coffee, my breakfast, where I have eggs, whatever I have for the day, by 3:30, I'm eating already. All those steps is what what started building me from there. Those little steps that they might seem minor for you or for anybody that, oh, that's it. That's all you have to do. I mean, it's just because we have to do what's the most difficult think for us, what we don't want to do. That's what's going to build us. It's not doing what you want to do. Doing what you want to do is not going to build you. It's not going to build you nothing internally. It's just going to build nothing but bad habits, laziness, where you're just going to get too comfortable, and that's just going to be a domino effect. You're not going to want to do nothing. That's also, something that a lot of people don't see, that they have it backwards, thinking that, on my days off, I'm gonna kick back, I'm gonna relax. It's meant for me to relax, to enjoy the day off. Whether, a lot of people that work Monday to Friday, the weekend, they're looking forward, towards the weekend, because they're gonna chill, they're gonna go, drink, party, they're gonna, like I said, society has you fooled. They want you to think in that manner that, hey, you're entitled to relax, you're entitled to enjoy yourself. And that's not going to help you. It's not going to help you at all, because, you're always going to be in disbelief, because here comes Monday and you want to do everything from Monday to Friday. You want to be committed on, obviously your workouts. Some people that have, nutrition to follow, they stay committed from Monday to Friday. But like I said, here comes the weekend. Everybody throws the towel in. Everybody thinks that it's time to relax. It's time for you to, have a break. That's when we got to check ourselves. That's when, we have to have that mindset of knowing that, nah, man, we got to keep on pushing. We have a goal to accomplish. This thing's just going to set me back more. It's just going to take longer for me to get the results that I'm after, because that's what it does. For a lot of people, it's just going to be you snapping out of that fucking negative mindset and going towards your vision, So, because, people are wishing upon a star, there is no such thing as luck. It's called preparation meeting opportunity. So we're preparing, so when that time comes, when that job lands in your lap or that opportunity lands in your lap, you're ready. You don't F it up, you don't, you panic. You just don't know what to do. And a lot of people are like, fuck, man, I had my chance. I had this badass job, but, I wasn't ready for it. They let me go. I just couldn't handle it. It was too much. It's because you weren't ready. You didn't prepare. So people have it backwards. They want to put in the work, or they want to go all Hulk status when they get the job. Nah, you got to prepare yourself so you won't buckle once you do get the opportunity on whatever, lands in your lap. And that's what it's all about. So that's mindset. That's how you start creating mindset. By doing little small tasks, setting yourself up every morning on goals that you got to accomplish. That's what's going to help you. That's why I have it structured like that for me. It's been working for me. It's, like I said, it's those little simple steps that are going to start building and building and building. So once you master that, once those are on autopilot, then you just start. Once those are on automatically, just, you don't negotiate. There's not negotiable. You don't negotiate. You don't think twice about it. You're just doing it. That's just your routine. It becomes a routine, a habit. So those are good habits to have. Once you have those mastered, once you have those unlocked, that's when you start adding more. You add more variables. You start, adding, going to the gym. Just start adding that on your routine. Setting yourself up for journaling, reading more. You start adding more day by day. So every time that you start doing more, whether it takes you a week to add another variable or a month to add another variable, it's not about adding a bunch of variables in one shot or at one time, because a lot of people, that's when they crack, they tap, they don't, there's too much for them. They can't even handle it. So if you can't even, if you're there where you're just getting in your own way, you're still at a fucking, you're still at a childish level, because that's the problem. You shouldn't be in, you shouldn't be there where you get in your own way. You should fucking be past that. Once you're past that, once you're going to be ready for the people that are going to get in your way when you're out there, in the streets, when you're out there with dealing with people. Those are the people that you're going to be ready for, because they're coming. They're going to try to stop you. They're going to try to piss you off. They're going to try to get you in a bad mood. And that's what you don't want. So we got to check that, like I said, that's mindset. That's where it starts. And then from there, like I said, nutrition is key. You got to feed your body so you could feel good, because you start looking good. You start feeling better. You're more productive. You're more, you become better at life. You know, you think more clear because you're feeding your body what, you know, the nutrients that it needs. So that's secondary. You know, you gotta, you know, that's what they say, you are what you eat. You know, so that's where you know, everything starts from there, you know, from you actually taking care of your internal body, you know, mindset, then your health, you know, and then fitness. Fitness is going to be a tool that we use when you're in a bad mood, when you're so-called exhausted. So you go there and release stress in that manner, not by going and drinking or going to the bar and drowning yourself in sorrow. No, you go work on yourself, which is one of the most difficult things to do, is go after a long days of work, go pick up weight still, you know, like you're like, fuck, I gotta go pick up iron after I just, you know, I had this late, hard, intense labor, and now I gotta do that. But that's what that's doing, is building you. You know, it's not breaking you, so it's building you. So actually, it's beneficial for you. You get that body, you know, in motion. You get that blood flow in motion, and that's what's gonna help you in the long run. So that, you know, don't even go chase the results. The results are gonna be there by you showing up and putting in the work. We don't go for that. What we're going is to tune up the body, to make sure that your everything's on point with your health, and you keep your body moving. So that's what it's all about. And I hope this video helps. Like I said, you know, we'll continue and have a second video about, you know, but for all you guys out there that want to excel in life, remember, first it's mindset, then it's nutrition, then it's fitness. Let's run it.